Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's your girl JJ coming to you with day 8 of my bitters review. Um, I left off on day 8 because I had to travel for 5 days. So from day 8 and then 5 days of travel, I was not able to take my bitters with me. Staying in a hotel, of course, there's no way I could have prepared my bitters. So I packed up my supplements. I had my turmeric, magnesium, my probiotics, and then my immune defense by this company who has really good products. I'll put their links in the below. And then I also had my quiet mind. And what else did I have? I had my day and my night herbs. But yeah, primarily my magnesium. Oh, my horse chestnut, because I knew I was going to be on my feet and doing a lot of walking. So I had my little concoctions of herbs to take. And then I also picked up a bottle of 7-day cleanse that I popped maybe like the second night and then the fourth night just to clear out. But I did get an opportunity to go to the market while I was there, and oh my God, they had cold pressed juices. I was happy to see that. I think I bought about 10 bottles, me and my bestie, and we drank pineapple, orange, watermelon. We drank greens that had a combination of kale, celery, cucumber, green apples. And then we also had some beets with a combination of oranges. And so we did pretty good. Let me show y'all. I packed a couple of bottles when I came home because we didn't drink them all. But this is what I got. This is beets. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the labeling. You see all of what it has in there? So that was a blessing to be able to have my juices while I was out. And then I also had the pineapple orange and all the ingredients. I don't know if the words are showing up backwards, but so I was on that, along with garbage eating. Yes, guys, I had a lot of garbage eating. When you're traveling, primarily all you do is eat. So I ate, and I'm feeling it today. Now that I'm back home, I feel like my whole body is inflamed from all the bad eating that I was doing while I was there. The food was good going down, but needless to say, I'm paying for it. So what I'm going to do, I decided what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to drink me some, I got me a tea bag of Keisha Core, her tea. I'm going to drink that and allow myself to just get a good cleaning out. And then I'm going to pick up my bitters the following night. And I'm going to start over. Be more vigilant, and continue on this path. The bitters work. I mean, now that I've been on them and then have also been off of them, the bitters do work. I would definitely continue to incorporate the bitters in my life. I like the fact that I have regular bowel movements, something that's new for me. I struggle with regularity. So going to the bathroom 2, 3, one day 4 times a day is a beautiful thing. I like the energy flow that the bitters give me. I like the sense of calmness that the bitters were giving me. And I like the fact that the bitters were resetting my taste buds, whereby I wasn't craving for certain types of food that I would typically eat or, desire. Um, so the bitters are good. I'm gonna get back on them Thursday. I'm gonna get through tonight, which is Tuesday, and then no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get through tonight, and then Wednesday night, I'll pick back up on my bitters. And unfortunately, it'd be like starting over. I mean, 5 days from the last 8 days, and then everything that I did in between those 8 days, I might as well just start over. But I did go back out to Yahki's website, and I got me a little cart going. I hadn't purchased anything yet, but I've been really focusing on his video that talks about healing the gut. So I really want to get that situated, so that way I, focus on what I want to do next. I am seriously considering doing his home detox. I don't know if any of you have read about that. He got it on his site. But it is an opportunity to allow them to give you the detox regimen in their facility. You can do it for the week, or you can do it for 2 weeks. And they feed you. They provide the herbs for you. And, among other things that they do, from meditating, to breath work, I'm sure, just a little more of a structured environment, which may work out for me. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's not something that you have to plan for it, because it's not cheap, but I know it'll be well worth it to be able to spend time in that environment, and really focus on true healing without any interruptions. And I think that's the key for me, uninterrupted regimens. So yeah, so that's what's happening over here in the bitters world. Yeah, that's what's happening. But I did while we were out of town, there we had an opportunity to do a podcast. So I'm putting the link below so you guys can go check it out. It's a podcast with me and my bestie, and it was beautiful. So I enjoyed it. But outside of that, I'm just trying to snap back. Today I've been lazy today, because I've been traveling, and I've been up since about 2:30 in the morning. And like I said, everything that I've been doing for the last 5 days is starting to hit me. I got some body aches going on. My body is like, what, make up your mind. Is basically what my body said. Either we gonna do right, or we not. So being able to have that experience between feeling good versus feeling crappy, I prefer to feel good. What else I want to share with you guys? I think that's really the biggest takeaway. If you're gonna do the bitters, be consistent with the bitters. Don't do 1 day here, 2 days there, then you're wasting the bitters. try to do the bitters where you can at least stay consistent for at least me personally. I wanted to do the bitters until the bitters were gone. So that would be my suggestion, to just do the bitters until the bitters are gone. And then, reevaluate, your next move. But to do bitters for 5 days, 8 days, that's not enough. But at the same time, I can tell, like, Yahki talks a lot about the importance of our hair, because I was one of those who would shave everything, and listening to his video where he talked about the importance of our hair, I don't know if you can see it, but I started letting my hairs grow back on my arms, my legs, anything that I can do to stay connected to source. So that's what's happening with that. Outside of that, he talks a lot about as being acidic. And boy, I tell you, when you start eating crazy and that stuff wrap around your tissues and your muscles, man, and then don't talk about your stomach, especially when you gouging down 2 and 3 meals a day. I mean, guys, I tell you, when I was on vacation, I had pizza, being from that home, the cheese state, you get all pizza you want and it's all good. But I had pizza and then Mexican food, and then I didn't eat no scavengers or anything, but I did. Well, no, I take that back. I did. I had catfish. It was when I ate the catfish that my body was like, okay, you doing too much. So here's what we're gonna do. So, yeah. Yeah. And another thing not to do on them bitters, do not have no alcohol on those bitters. No, they don't mix well at all. And mind you guys, because when I left, I had just did day 8. So on day 9 and 10, I'm eating, I'm having cocktails, and I'm full of bitters. So those bitters are in you. So that combination did not work for me. So I will never do that again. I have to continue to work on being more disciplined when it comes to food, especially when I travel. It's easy to get in your mind, oh, I'm on vacation, it's okay, but the after effects of it all is where you don't want to deal with that. Today has been what I want to call it, a slumpy day, a slump day. Like, I couldn't get it together at all. I got off the plane and I was waiting on the shuttle to get to my vehicle. And, when I leave my family and friends, it's emotional. So, I cry a little bit. But I have not, let's see, the last time I went to the restroom I was going because I was drinking them juices. Between taking them supplements and my juices, that was my saving grace to getting through those 5 days of garbage eating. So I'm back home now, working on getting my mind right, catching up on some rest, and starting over. I just continue to encourage you all to, no matter what, just start where you are. You know, do what you have, not do what you have, but do what you can, use what you have, and do what you can. I remember a pastor used to tell us that a long, long time ago, and it never left me. But I'm guilty of it. I can be so hard on myself. You know, I'll be 56 next month, and I just feel like I need to be more consistent with how I'm eating. I do good when I'm at home, but if I have to get out and be away from home for a few days, I fall off. So this time around, I'm gonna continue to do my best to stay consistent. So other than that, guys, you know, like I said, the bitters are a good investment. Yahki has several types of products on his website, and I'm just going to continue diving into his videos and taking my notes and, you know, getting the information that I've been seeking, and go from there. So hopefully that helps. There's some takeaways. I know I've been rambling. I'm sleepy rambling, and so I'm about to go to bed. But I'll talk to you guys in a couple of days, and we're going to get this party back on track, okay? Bye-bye.